Hey y'all, how you doing? Hope everyone's well and healthy and doing things to keep themselves from going nuts with cabin fever. Um, this is, as promised, I'm sharing the end of the month, March 31st, and I'm sharing my True Junk Journal. This was a challenge created by April over at Pink Bird, um, Pink Odd Bird's channel, sorry. Hey April. And I shared a few of shots of this on Instagram. I didn't want to give too much away because at the end of the month I wanted to do a flip through for y'all. This is the True Junk Journal, which she created the challenge, April did. To go back to junk journal roots, basically, we were supposed to start saving our junk and things, collecting our junk. Back in February, we had the month of February to save up stuff, and started saving things up, and I created this journal during the month of March, which this basically has turned into my coronavirus journal, because of the situation that we're all going through right now. It's what it quickly became. So here we go. I started out with a Trader Joe's box, the dog days of March, coronavirus, which we're all in. I did dog treats box. I created this little doohickey thing, charms for out of soda pop bottles and hard seltzer cans, not bottles, canned goods, drinks. A little ASMR. Just made that video up. This is the first time I've ever sewn a bookbinding. I followed April's lead and I sewn in 4 signatures. I also used paper bags for my pages because that's what I had, and they worked out great. I have tons of these. I save them and use them for everything. I'm obsessed with paper bags. These are from Trader Joe's and Whole Foods because I love the artwork they use on them, and they make great backgrounds. So here we go. First off, I used all my bread ties, which I've been saving forever, and used them as tabs for my pages so it's easy to find stuff. Yeah, this is all made from products that we used during the virus. Created a tag here talking about the Collectyojunk hashtag and Junk Journal Throwback 2020 that April created. I recommend that you all search that hashtag up and look at the other artists' works and what they've done as well. This is just some journaling talking about Pink Odd Bird and how it became my coronavirus journal. I made a little tuck spot out of some heavy whipping cream. This is a symbol to help keep my family in good health. You'll see these throughout the book as manifestation for keep us all healthy and in good spirits. You'll see them throughout the book. First thing to go, of course, was my beloved Starbucks, which I had regularly. But finances now are a concern, so I can't do frivolous spending. I need to concentrate on keeping funds for supplies, which are becoming harder and harder to find. My wedding anniversary was March 12th, and this is some wrapping paper I had received from my sister that I incorporated. A Starbucks napkin, which I used for journaling. Created a little tuck spot in a bag here. Used the stir sticks that came with my coffee to make these cute little flowers with some symbols on them for prosperity and abundance and health and all that good stuff. It's receipts I'm saving in the book to remember how much money we spent. See, spring water, 98 cents each. Gallons disappeared. I also used coffee to do coffee staining. and went to dry it and turned my receipts black, my heat gun. I don't know, it was weird. March 13th, the pandemic begins, the schools close down here in South Florida, and children are sent home for the week to stop the spread of the virus. This is a coffee filter. It's all home brewed now, y'all. No more bougie. Starbucks is out of the picture. Yeah, sad but true. The school district started handing out food to families, the kids, their breakfast and lunch. Breakfast and lunch, and then on like 2 days a week they handed out groceries. And these are some of the items that we received from their lunches. Little tuck spots out of the cartons and little tags for journaling. I'm going to draw some germs on there, little cute caricature germs, which I haven't had the kids done yet. This is just some journaling about the schools closing, part of a bag that the school lunches came in, put in here. This food being passed out was a real help for us because the shelves are so sparse. People are starting to freak out and like buy up everything they can to fill their shelves, because on certain times we don't know what's going to happen. Might not be able to get all them goodies. So yeah, and some more stuff from the kids' lunches, and Trader Joe's stuff in the background. More journaling, which I did, talking about the virus, how it started in China, and now it's spreading globally, and it's a big concern. People begin to panic, over purchase, start hoarding, leaving our shelves bare. I mean bare. First week down here, it was nuts. There was nothing except garbage, and it's really hard to eat healthy foods to stay healthy, and there's nothing on the shelves except junk food and trashy stuff, pretty much, you know. This was a Trader Joe's wine bag, which I used bubble wrap to make. How cute, right? Celebration, because the school district came through and decided to carry out passing out food during the week of spring break, which was a big help. Like I said, I did journaling on the back, some more journaling. So for spring break, everyone has to stay home. We're all encouraged to stay home. You all know what's going on in the news, you've heard it, but you know, this is going to be a cool book for the kids to look back on later on and be able to remember what happened, you know. So the school district became our heroes by continuing to give us free stuff, especially the grocery days. I mean, they're passing out big containers of oatmeal and dried beans and shelved milk. You know, all these things in the stores are gone. So yeah, they were heroes. This was a page I shared on Instagram. I didn't get to finish it. I just wanted to show how you could manifest things, and you can use it in the background on blank pages like this for decorating, and doing artwork over it to hide it so nobody sees. But this is manifesting dental health for us. We have some issues going on in our house. All of us need to go to the dentist, and I'm like freaking out that a cavity is going to get really, really bad and have a major toothache. You know, during this time, people are supposed to stay home, not go to the dentist, and I am saying it's not going to happen. It's going to wait till after this is over and we can get to the dentist and get things taken care of. This is a flip out, you know, from a flyer that I got in the mail about dental, local dentists. Never finished this page. We'll do it later. I'm not done. This is my nuts page. The world's gone nuts. They've gone crazy buying stuff up. These are all nut things that I created. The little tuck spot here and another wine bag, which I haven't done. Yeah, this is my nuts page. The world's gone nuts. I told you guys in one of the Pink on April's one of April was doing some lives showing us, you know, what she was doing in her book as she was going along, and I said, yeah, I just spent like a couple of hours doing string project for my book, and this is what I did. I took kitchen string and made pasta, right? Journal tuck spot. And another one over here for journaling. Now I'm on doing low carb and keto in my home, and it's really super hard. It's a challenge all in itself to stay on keto. I mean, spaghetti, yeah, it's a great shelf item, but I can't eat it. It's got too many carbs. I can only eat certain tomato sauces as well. And this stuff is getting few and far between. Organic stuff is disappearing. It's important to stay healthy. Fresh produce is kind of, their quality is not the hottest. It's like, you get what you can get, right? I was planning on using delivery service, because Whole Foods and Publix down here in South Florida has delivery service, but you know what? They canceled it. I don't know why. I guess to keep their drivers healthy. I don't know, and the sparse in the food. I mean, I had a list going, saved up a grocery list, and I went to send it in, and bloop, Instacart doesn't work. They canceled service, so we're stuck driving to the store. And I mean, I don't have shelves and shelves, and I'm not a doomsday prepper. I don't have tons of stuff on my shelves, you know. But you know, after this is over, I'm going to be prepared next time. Let me tell you, in my own garden, I'm going to have a stock room full of stuff. Yeah. You can bet. And our teeth are going to be in good health. That's important, right? Water. One of the first things to disappear. Now it's trickling in a little bit more, but in South Florida, in my house, we drink bottled water, y'all. The tap water, no. It's just nasty. And the bottled water is disappearing. So this was, you know, to keep water in our home. Yeah, got some stuff going on here. And these were labels from bottles that we were able to get. I created a little tuck spot here. Water is health. Water is health. We need our water, right? Another thing to go, as we all know, toilet paper has disappeared. I still can't get it. I have 12 rolls left, and we will be jumping in the shower every time after we go to the bathroom, because we're gonna run out. I can't find any anywhere. Every time I go to the store, it's gone in 2 seconds. Another thing for journaling about the toilet paper hoarders. I created these little tuck spots with toilet paper rolls and some more of that wrapping paper, some files, just sturdy stock, cardstock thickness. Yeah. Oh, how cute, little flowers. You have to look at the flowers, the bright side of life. This was some pamphlets that were handed out that my husband brought home about the virus. He picked them up somewhere when he was driving, I don't know. About, you know, for prevention, things to do. We all know. We've heard it a million times. Yeah, so I put this in here. These things are unobtainable. I do painting, a lot of art, spray painting and things like that, so I have a couple on hand. I had 4 masks left, maybe 5 pairs of gloves. You cannot get them anywhere. They're sold out. Can't find them. Impossible. You see them everywhere, but there are no clean ones available. And it's become a problem with littering. People are dumping these gloves and leaving them in shopping carts and on the ground at the grocery stores. It's very saddening. Learn your lesson, people. Mother Earth is fighting back against us. It's time to work with her, okay? Clean up your mess. Stuff's unattainable. A lot of people are making up sewing masks and donating them to the hospitals and things like that. A lot of people are using handkerchiefs, makeshift masks of use what you got, you know what I mean? You can only do what you can do. Stay home. That's important. Stay home. Only go out for necessities. This is a importance to keep your fruits and vegetables. Get them in so you stay healthy. These are products that were given to us from the school lunches again. Bags of apples were given to us. I mean, the best, right? So grateful and thankful for that, because an apple a day keeps a doctor away. Yeah, apples, magical fruit, y'all. And this is just some manifestation things that I wrote out to keep us all able to get abundance of fruits and vegetables to keep us healthy. You know, it's important, and we need fresh produce. Yeah, so that was just some abundance and bounty manifestations. Here's an apple bag. I made little apple slices to write wishes or whatever on. Haven't done that yet, but yeah, it's cute. Cute, cute. There's a blank page that I didn't get to. More receipts. Saving all my receipts in here so we can look back. Importance. Germs on your hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. We all know. Antibacterial products. All used up. I think I've got 2 bottles of soap. Antibacterial soap. But, you know, you can make your own with essential oils and bleach, God forbid, but it works if you use what you got, right? You don't have any essential oils, use some bleach, dilute it in water, spray down that kitchen table and door handles, you know. Here's another stop spread of germs. Yeah, another paper that was handed out that I included in here. Just gotta keep our hands clean. Isn't that cute? I love how I did this. This is a great page. Being keto and locked up at home with the kids and wanting to snack, right? We're all going through it. These are my dark vices. Dark chocolate, low carb ice cream. This stuff, oh my gosh, that's so delicious. Like 4 carbs per pint. Yeah, try not to eat the whole thing. Try to eat only half a cup. And hard seltzer got me through, making me feel better. I'm not getting, you know, just one to knock back the stress. And then my bread and butter page, we're all concerned about finances, okay, y'all? Businesses are closing. People are staying home with no pay. Everyone starts freaking out. I mean, oh my gosh, is this going to cause an economic meltdown in our country? You know, people are getting really concerned. My husband owns his own business, and that's going, who knows? You know, I'm not going to say the worst because the fates will hear me, and I don't want that to happen. You know, we all just keep a positive outlook and try to get through it. Everyone's concerned about their bread and butter and where it's going to come from. But March 28th, as we all know, the government passed out a stimulus package, or had announced a stimulus package March 28th, and we're supposed to be paid in April. Every American, thank God, is going to be getting a nice little check to help pay those bills, help pay the mortgage. You know, the government has to help out somehow, because otherwise our country's going to go bankrupt. You know, economic meltdown, and that is anarchy. Anarchy will ensue. So they're also going to be helping out people who are unemployed and giving out small business loans to businesses who are struggling, so they don't have to declare bankruptcy. Thank God. You know, and this is my last page that I did for the month. I do have lots of pages left. Y'all turn in your census. Really important. I did mine online to lessen the mail, right? Because postal guys that are out there still doing their job, keeping the country running, you know. Do your census, because I don't know if they're going to use that as a basis as to how much your check is going to be, or if it's going to be through your taxes. But yeah, it's important, do it. And I got all these other pages left for the rest of the coronavirus to do more journaling. And that will be in part 2. This is part 1. I've still got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more double page spreads to do. So yeah, that'll be my next video. Y'all stay safe and healthy and wealthy and wise. Stay home. Love on them kids. They'll get you crazy. I know they make you nuts, but love on them, because you never know what could happen, right? Y'all stay safe and look up the other artists' stuff through the hashtag Collectyojunk. Don't forget, stay safe, craft on, keep sane. Peace. I'll catch you guys next time around on the flip side. Bye.